Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Please support me, and like my video. Now, Ao was weeping, and thinking that I came to show off my purse. But got myself into trouble. And Ao reading a poem, rap. The sandal _ trees he slaughters, and lays besides hand though, that reapst not, nor slowest, how can camies though by the grain that full 300 farms should grow? And, since thou never a hunting goest, how see we there the badgers hanging in thy court below? Ah, sure, the honorable man is there, though lacking even simple homely fare. Rap, the spoke wood, he is mowing, and by the hoe the timer stowing. Hoe is waters clear and smoothly flowing. Third master thinking about Madame Luo, she is getting more and more beautiful. I saw her pushing the big master into the boneyard that night. But it only makes me love her even more. I love everything about her, even the way she killed the big master. She is gorgeous. She is smart little girl. Yes she is. Madame Luo said to third master, I could barely read. When I was at her age, Ao is much smarter than me. Big master said to Madame Luo, Xuan is also very talented, if he could go to school, he will become a well-achieved scholar for sure. I don't have anything left to teach him, luckily there is plenty of books here in the village. Poem, the waterfowl would coo, upon an islet in the brook. A lad would like to woo, a lass with nice and pretty look. Madame Luo call Shenyu Lu. Get off from the roof. 3 years ago, Big Master died drunk. The third master has become the mainstay in the village. But he didn't take over Big Master place. He sticks to Big Master decision, and made little Shenyu the new master of the village. Third master said to the people of village, there are several things that need to be discussed tonight. First of all, what do we do with those 2 kidnappers? Tell me whatever comes up to you. One guy said to third master, I got an idea. These bastards intended to kidnap our little master, let's chop them up and throw their dead body to the doghouse. Both kidnapper thinking, that are we really in a normal village? Third master said to them, I have told you, call me, sir. We are civilized villagers, and don't ever call me, third master, again, this is not a bandit village. Shenyu awake up, and said to all of them, all you are thinking about is killing. Shame on you, shame. Third master again said to them, I have told you many times, don't mention it in front of our little master, always remember that we were civilized. We farm the land and we herd the animals, we chop up wood too, but we don't chop no human beings. The guy said to third master, I am sorry Mr. Wong, I was just saying, how about throwing them into the boneyard, so that we don't kill them ourselves and they will turn into skeletons very soon. That's not a bad idea, Xuan, write it down. One guy said to third master, send them to the hostage cave. Third master said to him, nonsense. We got no hostage cave in the village, that is our cellar. Both kidnapper were scolded after listening the boneyard and hostage cave. We are definitely in bandit village. Third master said them, next thing, there were more and more merchants passing by these days, should we also form up a caravan and learn to trade with others? Alright, what we were gonna do now, is to send out a group of smart guys to collect useful information for trading. And third master said to them, the last thing, we got so many kids in the village, now, what do we do with their education? It would be the best if we could open a school in the village, so that kids can get education. Our future merchants will also need to learn how to read and write. But it would be hard to look for a teacher who is willing to teach in this village. One guy said to the third master, that's not a problem. We had no doctor in the beginning, so we kidnapped Doctor Who. Third master coughed, we are not kidnapping anyone. Those scholars are quite arrogant, you can't force them to do anything, they need to come willingly. On the other hand old man saying, this is wrong. This is all wrong, being set up by my own pupil and that little princess that everyone adores. Since when did it go wrong? She could talk at 1 year old, started signing at 2, she wrote her first poetry when she was 3. I have never seen anyone smarter than the little princess in my life. Not to mention those legendary inventions, paper making, the national clock. Even an ordinary game played in the court, with 13 numbers, was turned into a card game in her hands, she named it, Buck Card. Why 13, why not 12? Representation of the duodenary theological system, it's more meaningful. You superstitious old man, you won't understand it. But she was summoned by the god, that's why I had to sacrifice the big princess in the holy river. What did I do wrong? Little princess is gorgeous and smart. Even my pupil thinks highly of her. But I never thought my beloved pupil would set me up together with the princess. I made a divination for myself that night. The result shows that my only chance of living lies in the northwest. I had to escape overnight. But I have been chasing by assassins all the way. Only Empress Zhao is able to impel so many killers. Cool wind is blowing, at the bank of river. The holy river, where I committed the most unforgivable crime of my life. Is this where we'll end up? He thinking about his wife. Her Royal Highness sent this midnight snack for you. She said you should not punish yourself for somebody else's mistake. Master, where are you? He scolded on the bank of river. Ao splashed the water on his face. He opened his eyes, and Ao think that he is not dead. Ao call him, old man, do you know how to read? Old man thinking, this is the biggest insult ever. One-third hand the Prime Minister Fag Chong is a man of great wisdom. The descendants of Chong family are great scholars in all generations. Fang Chong is the top scholar among all. Many of the teaching materials used in Shen school come from his hands. But now, a little girl I is asking if he knows how to read. And this call me an old man. Of course I do. Arg, whatever. Ao gave him something for eating. Old man take out it. This is so hard to chew. I guess I will have to soften it in my mouth first. Ao said to him, we need a teacher in the village, why don't you come? Old man was upset, and not feeling well. Ao said to him, what do you think? Come with me, it would be fun. He remained silent. Ao opened her purse and take out one piece of meat, and said to Old man, this meat jerky is so delicious. Old man said to Ao, where do you live, kid? She said to him, in the Skeleton Mountain. Old man said to Ao, give me some of your meat jerky, I will be your teacher. Ao said to him, I got only half of it, are you still coming with me? Old man said to her, yes. Old man and Ao came to the village. Old man said to them, don't you come closer to me. Ao said to Uncle you scared him. If you scare him to death, I will have to look for another teacher. Don't be scared, they were just joking around, teachers are very respected in our village. You get to have meat in every meal. Old man thinking, you think, this is what I want. Meat in every meal. Madame Luo came there, and said to Ao, where is the teacher you found? Here he is, Aunt Luo. Madame Luo said to the old man, what art thee doing here, sir? Old man said to Madame Luo, I was traveling high lone, but unfortunately, I was did robbed by bandits and hath lost all mine own wage. I did escape from the bandits and cometh here. One guy said to the Ao, what the hell is he saying? Ao said to the guy, he said that he was robbed by some bandits and lost his money, that is why he became like this. People were talking about Old Man's statement, this is the only village in 100 miles radius around, how could there be any other bandits? We did not rob him. He is a liar. Ao opened the door, and called Alu, brother, this is the teacher that I found, doesn't he look knowledgeable? Alu said to Ao, where did you find him? Ao said to Alu, I found him near the river bank, even Auntie said that he is knowledgeable, he lies without thinking, it was really impressive. Old man think that lies without thinking. And you revealed me immediately, on the other hand Alu thinking that. Old man pretending to be asleep, he sure is a liar. Well, he can't make his way out of the village by himself. I will just leave him here. Alu said to her, that, Shuan is coming in a minute, I need to go now. You wait for him here. Ao said to him, okay. Ao call, hey Shuan. Shuan reached there. He bring a food for Old man, and he grabbed the Ao to gave him Old man food. Shuan said to Old man, master, I have brought you some food. Old man said to Shuan, why are you so nice to me, while the rest are all laughing at me? Shuan said to him, which means that you are a man from the high class who is dedicated to studies. And that's what we need here in the village, so I am treating you with respect. Old man think that, this young man is smart. Just like my pupil. Shuan said to Old man, master, how should I address you? Old man said to Shuan, call me Mr. Guo, time flies. My stay in the village has been very unforgettable. One guy said to him, hello Mr. Guo. Old man said to him, hello. My leg injury is almost recovered. He thinking, how can a prime minister live with a group of bandits? Even though they have quit. Ao call Mr. Guo, I got something interesting. You wanna play with me? It's super fun. Mr. Guo has started coughing, and said to Ao, I am not feeling very well, I will play with you, when I am completely recovered. I need to talk to your uncle right now. Ao was upset. Then Guo said to her, alright, I will go with you. Guo thinking that, After all this time, this little girl doesn't seem as annoying as I thought to be. To my surprise, she is also called Shenyu. It has been so long. But I still couldn't forget what I have done. Guo said to Ao, what do you got there? Ao said to him, I discovered that if I tie myself to an umbrella, then call Tama to bring me to the sky, and when Tama loosens its claws, I will be flying in the sky as well. I could even have a touch of the clouds. Isn't that amazing? Guo said to her, good that I am leaving soon. Or I will get myself killed. Ao and Mr. Guo came back to the house. When they reached the house he listened, that one guy said to third master, there is something strange going on lately, there are many caravans passing by, but they don't have any goods with them. They don't look like merchants, it's more likely that they are looking for someone. Mr. Guo was worried, after listening the guy talking. Third master see to the Guo and said to him, is everything alright? Mr. Guo said to third master, I am almost recovered, I just came to ask, when shall we starting the teaching? Next day, Mr. Guo was going to library and he seen many books and think, why do they have so many books? Ao came there and said to the Mr. Guo, the big master robbed all these books and kept them here. That's all we got. Shuan said to Ao, watch your mouth, we are civilized villagers. You should say that it's passed on to us. Ao said to Shuan, okay, I got it. Then Ao said to Mr. Guo, Mr. Guo, these books were passed on to us by our ancestors. Mr. Guo are in aggressive mood and think, how could you lie in my face just like this? Alright, get to your seats, we are starting the class. Mr. Guo see the chair and said, is this tiger fur? Isn't it pretty? My brother hunted the tiger, he is super strong. Then Mr. Guo imagined how the Ao brother caught the tiger, and making fur. Alu reached there, and called excuse me. Sorry for being late. Mr. Guo thinking that, I dare not teach these little bandits. Alu said to him, do you like this tiger fur, Mr. Guo? Mr. Guo is think that he is trying to please me, but I could sense the threats in his words. Mr. Guo said to Alu, it's very nice. And thinking how am I going to live with this? The little girl is eating in the class. The muscle head is sleeping. The tiger hunter is absent-minded. Only Shuan is listening carefully. Mr. Guo thinking that, I was also, and the little princess like this. Mr. Guo, thinking about his past life, and in past, he said to little princess, Your Royal Highness, you are also incredibly talented. I can't believe that you created a new script at this age. Your strength is still weak, but the form is very original. Little princess see his father, and said to him, you will become father. Her father said to the Mr. Guo, hey, what was Mr. Chong saying just now? Mr. Guo said to him, I was saying that Her Royal Highness has a very beautiful calligraphy style. If she keeps practicing, she will for sure become one of the greatest calligraphy in our time. Little princess thinking, that must be father's new concubine. Little princess said to father, my Yiren is so hardworking, what do you want for reward? Little princess was sad, and said to father, Father, I feel lonely studying alone. Can I study with Yang Chong? It's been 5 years, no baby was born. The little princess became the only child in the royal palace. If Yiren didn't pass out in front of the former empress palace gate, people would never find out that she cursed the emperor with a voodoo doll. Little princess father said to him, leave it to the empress. Yan Chong, a pretty boy that meets all the fantasies of the little princess. Good looking but quiet, unlike her emperor father. Everyone in the classroom were sleeping and Mr. Guo thumped the book on the table, but nobody awake. Mr. Guo see the Ao and think that she is sleeping even better. He closed the book and said to all of them, take a break. All of them awake up. Ao said to him, great. Alu said to him, Mr. Guo, I will be going now, I need to get to work, thank you for the lecture. Alu grabbed Wu, and drag him go outside the classroom. Wu said to Alu, are we leaving now? Alu said to him, yes. Wu said to him, Alu, Mr. Guo words are so hypnotic. I just could not help closely my eyes when he starts talking. Mr. Guo was angry and thinking about the today class and said to them you are the worst students ever. Finally comes the day off. Why are you still here? Ao said to Mr. Guo, it's the day off, let's go take a flight. Mr. Guo said to her, have you finished your homework? Even though it's day off today, I am going to check it tomorrow. Ao said to him, yes, I stayed up last night until the candle almost burned out to get it done. My brother was saying that Mr. Guo was too harsh on us and he wanted to talk to you. Mr. Guo was angry and said to Ao, I assigned more homework for you so that you could do it today. It's not much at all if you do it today. Mr. Guo was feeling tired and he think that, I am tired, play by yourself. Ao said to Mr. Guo, okay. Ao calligraphic skill was so good and Mr. Guo, seeing the Ao calligraphy and tears comes in eyes, and saying to her, all right. Hold on. Ao said to him, are you coming with me? Mr. Guo said to her, yes. But we are not doing that flying thing. So then, Ao and Mr. Guo, sitting on the horse and start riding. Horse speed too much and Ao enjoy but Mr. Guo was worried. Ao saying him, isn't it fun, Mr. Guo saying her, if we are not going to take a fight, let's take a ride on Da. Ao and Mr. Guo was riding on the horse. Ao is laughing haha, and Mr. Guo thinking that I have never had this feeling before. As if nothing in this world could chain me. All the worries are left behind. Ah, Tama was flying on the sky, and Mr. Guo looking at Tama. Ao said to him, that if you accidentally ate some bird poop you may want some candy to change the taste in your mouth. Ah, it's so sweet. Mr. Guo seeing her hair and saying, Shenyu, why is your hair so short? She said to him, that it was burned away by fire. Ao said to him, Mr. Guo, do you like to play with fire? Were you punished for this when you were little? Mr. Guo said to her, no, I have never done it before. Then, they were going to cave. Mr. Guo, saying to Ao, where are we going? She said to him, to see something fun. We're almost there. Look Mr. Guo, here we are. The sky looks like a piece of pancake, isn't it beautiful? Mr. Guo said to her, yes, very beautiful indeed. Then Ao opened her purse and said to him, I will show you something even better. Then she going in fire and said to him, am I beautiful like this? Mr. Guo said to her, hey you. Shenyu Lu, get the hell out of here. Mr. Guo said to her, are you burnt? Does it hurt? Ao start weeping and said to him, I brought you here because you said you never played with fire. But why did you shout at me? Wah, wah, he said to her, I am sorry Shenyu, I will never shout at you again. In the next morning, Ao was going to meet her auntie. Madame Luo said to her, you got tears in your eyes, were you being naughty again? Mr. Guo, saying to Madame Luo, it was my fault madam. I didn't take care of her. Ao saying to Madame Luo, it was not Mr. Guo fault, I played with fire again, I am ready for punishment auntie. Madame Luo called Momo, and said to him, Momo, help Shenyu to take a bath. There, stop crying already. Mr. Guo said to Madame Luo, Madam, I have something to ask you. Then Madame Luo called him, Mr. Prime Minister, could you please check on Shenyu with House Chong's special spells? Mr. Guo was surprised, and said to her, how did you know that I am? Madame Luo said to him, I had the honor to see you once in the Imperial Palace, when I was little. I don't know what happened to you, but I will keep it a secret. Mr. Guo said to her, thank you madam. There is one thing that I don't understand, it seems that Shenyu can't be burnt by fire, why is that? Madame Luo said to him, I have no idea. She loved playing with fire. When she was little, I used to think that she was incarnate of the goddess. But Doctor Who said that she would not make it to adult. Momo, saying to Shenyu, it's not done yet little master. But I am clean already. Mr. Guo was continually thinking about Ao. He said to Madame Luo, how Ao didn't burnt. How did it go? It was all in a dark fog. It does look like she is destined to die young. Ao was happy and saying this ha ha ha, dinner time. Alu said to Shuan, are you done? Shuan said to him, almost. Alu said to Shuan, let me help you. Shuan said to him, okay. Alu said to him, head straight, or it won't be in the middle. Shuan was think that I am not a little girl like Shenyu. Alu said to him, it's done. This hairdo is quite popular in town, many young lads have their hair tied up like this. Show it to them at the dinner. Shuan was pleasant, and said to him, sure. Ao said to Shuan, you look great. I love your hairdo. Shuan said to Ao, you will look as pretty when your hair grows long. Ao said to him, will I? Madame Luo thinking that everyone seems happy today, something good happened. On the dinner table, third master stared the Mr. Guo, because Mr. Guo was mentally not present there. Madame Luo, thinking that Mr. Guo is one of us, you can tell me in front of him. Third Master thinking about Madame Luo and Mr. Guo, sitting together for dinner, and Third Master was upset and think, "Ah, I see, can I choose not to be one of you?" Then Third Master said to all of them, "Have you heard of Jing Earth? It is the main material for forging Jing swords." Madame Luo said to Third Master, "Cut to the point. Like anyone doesn't know about it." Third Master said to them, "We held up a suspicious caravan today, they dug some soil from our mountain." Xuan confirmed that it was Jing Earth. Alu saying to Third Master, "We found the place where they dug the soil. And it turned out to be a mountain consists of Jing Earth." Mr. Guo was thinking that Jing Earth is rare and precious, that is why the kingdom of Jing is famous for its swords. It's so rare that it's even more precious than gold. But here we, possessing a whole mountain of Jing Earth.